Okay, welcome back. My Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition on the PC. We are in the basement, I guess, of Spellhold. In a creepy, dark basement it is. Filled with all sorts of shit, like kobolds for some reason. But that's not a big problem. That's not a big problem. That's not a big... Alright, fine. Fine, if that's how it's gotta be. Didn't I take a globe of invuln... Yeah, I did. There you go. So then we can just skull trap right next to us. Hey. Oh, look at this. A kobold witch doctor. You roasted your buddy. Got an achievement called Murder Incarnate. That's nice. I suppose you could say I'm murdering... What? Where the fuck did my sword get a kill? Ah. Come to me. Kurtlemak find focus in the crystal. Feast from here. Feast on your bones. Yep. We discovered. No time, no time. Avatar not focused. Crystal not ready. Avatar not formed. Kurtlemak not ready. Focus, but not fully formed. Protect me. Protect, or we are shattered once again and again. Call forth the Guardian.
What is my task? Done.
Or kobold. I don't know if that's really the answer. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. With the kobold avatar slain, you are easily able to take a piece of the crystal. All is silent except for a faint, mournful wail, barely discernible. Yeah, I got a crystal shard. That must be one of the things I needed. And I don't have... I have Simulacrum, I forgot. I don't think Finger of Death works. No. It's that magic resistance. Skull Trap. Magic resistance. Where's your magic resistance now, bitch? Skull trap. Okay. Oh, I killed quite a few things there. Pretty sure there's a lich around here, if I remember correctly. Well, wouldn't you know, there's a lich. Damn, that was impressive. Well, we got stopped, but we're pretty far from him. I don't think enemies really move during time stops. So, I think he's not going to do anything. Yep, sure enough.
On my honor.
Let's bring out a sword.
As you ask.
That'll do some work. Let's bring out another sword.
Yes?
Good. Good.
It shall be.
Okay, good. Now, he's probably gonna death spell these swords.
What is my task? Consider it
Maybe
done.
I should have only sent in one. There we go.
On my honor. I await your word.
Ow. Try to do a little bit of this.
Yes?
Oh. He stunned me. See? Stunned. And then I used Dispel Magic as a contingency, and it worked. See? That's the ticket.
It shall be.
Ow. Let's try Simulacrum.
Yes?
See how this guy does some work. Oh, but he also can't
What is my
fucking... Damn it. So he can't reveal Fog of War either. Sucks ass. This means there's not a whole lot I can do here. I can throw a skull trap. Hey, that worked.
What is my consider it done?
Oh, that killed the mislead. Okay.
On my honor.
Well, now I can do more stuff. I can reach. Alright, fair enough. But we need True Sight.
Yes?
Okay. Oh.
What is my task?
Whoa. Reach.
A snare has been set.
A snare has been set. What the fuck?
On my honor.
What the fuck? Why are you setting snares?
Yes?
No, it's not gonna work. Well, not much is gonna work then. Everything's gonna be bounced back at me. He's got like spells.
What is my task?
No, I don't have much. Well, I can punch him. Oh. There you go.
On my honor.
And I mean, I guess I have a character here. I could be launching shit at him. There you go. There you go. Now hit him.
My weapon has no effect.
God, even that has no effect? Fuck it. That Horde Wilting will have an effect. There's some damage. Spell is fuck. I don't know how much I can throw at this guy anymore. If I just had one Planetar left, I could mollywop him.
A dangerous mistake.
Oh, he is taking damage now. That's good. Got him. That was obnoxious as hell. Yeah, we'll rest after all that shit.
What is my task? Yes.
Alrighty then. You got any cool stones? No?
Your blood is rather inviting.
Stand and speak that I would hear your lies. That Bodhi sent you, didn't she? Are you to kill me, or are you as damned as I? You sentenced me to this place. We should work together to escape. I work here alone against all that would come. I have sealed the way, and only my hand can open what is now closed. We shall battle in this place I created, and forevermore it shall be sealed. If I do not have control, then no one shall. Only my hand can open the way. Damn it, man, how do you get out of this place? Haha, I removed the crystals that focused the magic for the door, left it to rot in a pile of refuse. The kobolds have taken it now. They worship it, the fools. No way out for you. You'll starve here. Starve! Okay, but what if I put an angel in front of you? Yep, sure enough. With the tortured cry, Dace has retreated to his coffin upon defeat. He is dead.
Your blood is rather inviting.
Don't say stuff like that, man. I thank you, Mangg. I am free in death. I must rest.
On
Sure
my
thing,
very
man. Well, I think we have the hand of the builder now. So that's good.
The light shall fall before me.
Yes, done.
I shall
What is my
prevail.
task, you ask?
I don't know why I'm so
On
cautious.
my it shall be.
The light shall fall before me.
Yes, consider it done.
Oh, I got screwed. Oh, but they're Umber Hulks. Umber Hulks have like a really low hit die, so they always die to the death spell. Oh, and the Planetar got stuck in there. That works. Oh, God. What a massacre. What? There you go.
What is my... I await your word. It shall be.
It shall be. That's all
On
there is
my
to
honor.
say.
Consider it done.
Oh, boy. Oh, you're gonna get fingered. You're gonna get fingered. Yeah, he got fingered. Got him.
To battle and victory!
That's the idea. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Done. Alright, statue. Where do you want this hand? I'm gonna put the hand right here. Is that what you wanted? Does that do anything for you? Apparently not. Maybe you didn't want the hand. Could have sworn that's what he wanted. Only the hand of the creator. His hand could open the door out. Yeah, I mean, that's the hand of the builder. Why aren't you working? Oh, there we go. Got him.
I will do my best.
Alright, what else do we got in this crazy place? Oh, I'm hearing sounds. Oh, there we go. Here we go.
To battle and victory!
You don't get to cast any more spells, buddy. I'm gonna beat you with this stick. Alright, I'm gonna kill you with this. Same thing. Alright, we got a bunch of cool doors. They're all locked. That's fine. We'll poke around. More secret doors. Plenty of secret locked doors. Some minotaurs. Like everything else, we make them our bitch.
To battle! Solid.
Done. Mithril token. What the? Mind Flare painting. Minotaur horn. Probably gonna come in handy. Let's just dump some stuff off. I'll take that horn. Troll. Death. Death. More troll. More death. Good. 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 Touch the globe and the mosaic in the center of the room shifts. Perhaps the mosaic needs to be stabilized or stood upon. Okay. I can't, that doesn't...
Here, mousy, mousy. The hunt draws to a close, here and now.
I expected you to come. You'd be a fool to let me reach Irenicus.
I know I'm early, but just couldn't bear to see you leave. You were amusing, but the game is over. One last time, let our paths cross in blood.
Yes.
Alright. Well, you're not going to actually be facing me. You're going to be facing this angel.
What is this? A creature of pure death and darkest shadow. Child of Baal, what have you become? Away! Irenicus must know of this. We will observe from a distance.
It looks way trippier because I got a lot of spells going on. It should... Yeah. Okay, it's getting more normal now. Normally I just look red.
What is my task?
Your blood cools and mind and body are reunited under your control. Your will had faltered and the essence of Baal was there to take advantage. The void where your soul once was overflowed with murderous fury, the mark of a deity that no longer exists. It was mindless and horrible to behold. The taint of Baal has affected you differently than Imoen, reacting with your strength of will. You will eventually lose yourself unless your stolen soul is restored. A fate, as they say, that is worse than death, unless you find Irenicus and take back what is yours.
On my honor. Yes.
So, eventually, we can turn into that form at will. We never will, though, because our spells are better, and
Yes.
it actually decreases your reputation when you do it.
Very well.
It is powerful, but we're better. Get in there and
What is
teach
my
him a
destiny?
lesson. Yeah, teach that filthy Minotaur a lesson.
On my... As you ask.
You're gonna fight me? Stupid Gauth. You had much bigger problems to worry about.
What is my... Consider it done.
Locked. Everything's locked.
On
It's all
my honor,
locked.
I await your word.
It's all bullshit.
Yes, it shall be.
I shall prevail.
What is my task? Consider it done.
I shall prevail.
On my... I will
Why
do
can't
my
you open
best.
doors, Angel? It's just kind of satisfying to watch, really. Alright, we got another Minotaur horn. We can leave you behind. Look at this Minotaur. Done. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yes? Yes.
What's... Oh, there we go. Oh no, Cobalt Commandos! No!
To battle and victory!
I mean, why even throw kobolds at me? What do you hope to accomplish?
To battle and victory!
Here begins the tests of madness, of sanity, and clarity. Presented with nonsense, how will you proceed? You wish to test me, but this place is derelict. The directors are dead. The procedures laid down proceed regardless of time or circumstance. Such is the nature of this place. Protests are futile. This area works on its own, allowing the directors to watch in safety. You are here, and there is no other way out. Comply or die. You are sane enough to understand that. Now, when madness beckoned, how did you answer? Now comes the judgment, when we decide your fitness for life outside. Then ask away and I shall pass. I will not resist if it speeds the process. Very good. Restraint is a good sign. Perhaps you are closer to release than I thought. We shall see.
A dangerous mistake. Solid. Done.
Now comes a test of sense. A test to see if madness pollutes. 'Twas in the wood that I got it, so I sat me down to seek it. I could not find it, no matter how hard I looked, and so I took it home with me. What is it? It was in the wood I got it, so I sat me down to seek it. I could not find it, no matter how hard I looked, so I took it home with me. Splinter. Clarity. You see through a muttering to pull the single piece of intelligence within, a sign of sanity, or of understanding madness. More questions amidst the secret places. A lot of riddles in this place, eh? Found your way to this place, did you? What, I wonder, drove you here? Wandering to the edges of madness, did you expect to find sense and reason? None in this place, no matter how thorough the searching. To even suggest such a thing from the departed and deranged. Aye, it suggests imbalance even in the asking. Then what is the proper fate? Answer nonsense with nonsense. Let a backstep of logic move them forward. No sense to be had. Let us see how far into the strangeness you can stride. Answer me this and decide where you end. It is better than the best of things and worse than the worst of things. You love it more than life, you fear it more than death. The rich have need of it, and the poor have it in endless supply. Nothing. Giddy I am with the clarity of your perception, but free you are not. Have my fellows questions for this young madman? That is more than certain. Another path of words to wander through and seek an end. It runs as it will, but never does it walk. There is a mouth to see, but never does it talk. A bed it surely owns, but never does it sleep. Possess it a head, but not one that weeps. A river. An answer that moves you forward, though only if you know where you began. Answer another from my kind to progress. Know that though there is no sense, progression is measured by a scale unknown. Move on, move on. I make you weak at the worst of times, but in the end I keep you safe. You'll sweat in my presence even as you grow cold. I dwell with the weak, rarely the brave, but without me who could tell the difference? Fear. A success that moves you towards goals you cannot know. Does it satisfy? Who can say? It does, though not enough. One last wordplay to see if you think as we. Then you shall get what you could not have had. It brings back the lost as though never gone, shines laughter or tears with light long since shown. A moment to make, a lifetime to shed, valued when, but lost when you're dead. Memory. Your thoughts are clear and flowing, and free you are from here. Onward to places secret and rewarding. Yes, onward, and leave this festive place. You will see the unknown, and if willing, receive its gifts. That makes very little sense at all. Then it is more than I would have hoped from a room of the mad and dead.
What is my task?
What
It
is
shall
my
be.
task? Oh no, trolls! Yep, there we go. Okay. Gotta kill them with that fire or acid, you know. They're trolls. But, in all honesty, this is just easier. Yeah. There you go.
Shall prevail.
On my... Consider it done. Yes, I
Any more
await your word.
trolls over there?
I shall
What is...
prevail.
It shall be.
Nope. This place is a momentary relapse. It has little to do with the testing. That you found your way here at all is interesting. We shall see how this affects your final evaluation. You are to proceed to judgment when ready. I would like to further explore this area first. There is something odd about the altar. It shall be as you say. I shall be here when you are prepared. On the dais, there is a blood-encrusted altar to some disgusting eight-legged beast. There is the taint of malevolent power in the air. Well, let's see about this. Am I supposed to put something here? Or is there something over here? It's a gem. The zircon gem, that's not anything special. There you go, giant troll's head. That seems good. And there's an amulet here. Heart of the Mountain, armor class +2, summon spirits gain +10 hit points. Not bad, but we have the best amulet in the game, so nothing more to say. Let's dump this troll's head. When the head is placed on the altar, the room rumbles and the head disappears. A gruff voice speaks a word in a guttural language, and an item appears on the altar. Okay, and we get ourselves Bone Club +2, +3 versus undead. Useless. I'm prepared to move to judgment. Steel yourself. We go. And now comes judgment. Have your thoughts been focused by your ordeal? Have you gained clarity? Who can say? It has been quite some time since the process has been refined. Really, I do not think you were intended to survive. But I will fulfill my purpose as best I can and use your own words to judge your fate. Your will is satisfactory. You have passed what tests I had to offer. This session is now done. You are free.
On my honor.
Well, that's
Consider
good.
it done.
Can't argue with that. Why is there gold here?
Ah, there you are. I see that you've weathered the storms of this place with reasonable pluck and health. It does me good to see you alive.
I face treachery at every turn. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Such hostility, and I wager it is well earned. It is, however, misdirected. I do not wish to be your enemy here. Irenicus pushes ever forward, though I cannot see how I will profit. The blade he gave me is hardly compensation. Better that this place were free for the looting. I offer advice to foster a trust, and you may determine the values you wish. It is simple enough for the moment and will save you in the long run. Speak then, and I will listen. Irenicus is a power indeed. I have seen no chips in his armor of spells. You would need an army to face him, and I suggest that there is one to be had. The inmates of this place are a resource to be tapped. Release them, and their anger and frustrations will strike at Irenicus. That is my suggestion, and I leave the workings of it to you. Upstairs, your army awaits. Use it, or you will perish. I mean, it's sort of a classic move. Releasing all the inmates in a prison.
Bodhi has disappointed me by letting you live, but the results are the same in the end. You should have fled when you had the chance to do so.
You were a fool to think you could attack me without help. I know you inside and out. I've taken your very soul. I've no use for the rest of you. That's it. That's literally all that happens.
It shall be.
if you don't release the inmates. Oh, we leveled up. That's good. Yeah, you know, it's just this is, I don't even know why they give you another proficiency point, but okay. So now we can take Dragon's Breath, Comet, or an extra level 6 spell. Probably just take Dragon's Breath. That sounds kind of fun.
Consider it done.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
What? What are you doing here? You should be in your cells with the rest of the wackos. Lonk the Sane takes care of you, but you'd better show respect. Everyone gets locked down tonight. Too many people getting agitated. Always happens when the boss experiments. Makes him angry, I guess. Open the cells, Lonk. I'm releasing everyone. Now just you wait a moment. You know what would happen if you released these people all at once? You're one of them. What would you do? Individually, they can be bullied around, but all together, they get too excited to control. That's just what I'm hoping for. Release them all now. You're looking to be difficult, aren't you? I can accommodate that. I don't watch over this place because I'm helpless. Damn it, Long. Why are you doing this? You could have just been a good guy, helped out, would have moved on.
Dangerous mistake.
True sight. Damn it. You're gonna make me wilt your ass?
My caster has been an
Fuck! Oh man, he really...
on my honor.
Lonk is dead, and there are whispers and ravings as the inmates realize they are free. You hope you have done the right thing. Not like I had much of a choice.
Tonight, I'm someone free? What face should I wear for this?
You will wear what face TX orders. Today he rules all! Silence yourself, diminutive one! Do you not hear the howling? Around on all sides they are! You will regret the day you cross the will of TX. My conquest of all is not something to be mocked.
Is that the rule of all you survey or beyond? What are those that walk inside and around and through, that stand where you stand now?
None stand where TX stands, lest he walk atop them.
What are we, some kind of suicide squad?
As I see you do now, and beneath others, do you not see? See them inside and behind and beyond.
No, you speak too much of what can be seen. I wish to see only my pretties again. I won't look too far, I promise.
Ah! TX is surrounded by fools and madmen. Who is to blame for this outrage? Whom shall TX smite?
There's only one man that stands between you and your rule. Irenicus.
Irenicus? Oh, I took his face once. His punishment was...
To look at him is to see too far. I cannot look to him.
He is called through all the plains. None walk where he does, though they see him not.
I would prefer to face the dogs of fire themselves. This Irenicus is surely a tool of the Gibbering 12.
He did this.
Scooby-Doo.
He did this. We must find him. He is the cause. He is the one that brings the tests. I will not rest until his head is mine and mine alone.
That's the spirit. All of us can take him on. Downstairs is where we must go. Follow all. Follow when we fight. He will enjoy this test, I know. I will teleport us directly in front of him and we'll surprise him. Wow. Even I can't do that. For some reason. I don't know why I can't teleport.
What is this? You have released all of my test subjects? How wonderfully mad of you. I did not expect this in the least, so dangerously risky it is.
Glad I amuse you. Now I will end your plans and your life. As over-eager as ever, but your boasting is wasted on me. You are no threat, not even with your army of madness. Your fate has been sealed with the curse I transferred to you. I have the souls of both you and Imoen, and they have healed Bodhi and myself. You will die in our place, or worse. Bodhi tells me you have exhibited a transformation. With your will slowly fading, perhaps the essence of Baal will rise to take you. That would be a sight, I am sure. I'll take back what is mine now. I'll take it back. You perverted this place, and I'll take it back. You tortured those here long before I arrived. I merely had more purpose to do it. Bah, I speak with madmen when I should be at my revenge.
Die, all of you. I have restored my soul and will work my revenge without your interference.
That's right, John. You're not immune to time stop, bitch. Now I could do improved alacrity, but I really want to get an angel out there. And we're gonna get... This is not the final fight against John Irenicus, so don't sweat it too much. And let's get Malazan. One Ev time stop. That angel fucked his day up. What is this thing attacking? Oh, it's me. What did he cast on me? I don't know.
Damn you all! Why do I fight over this place when my plans may be laid anywhere? I must start anew. Have your victory here then, but know that you are dying on the inside even now. Many will join you before I am done. My home will feel my wrath. Here, fight amongst the mindless assassins I would sacrifice. I shall fight others to serve my needs. This place is yours. I hope it is your too.
What is my task? Very well.
So yeah, it's the first time we've seen Irenicus falter. Dude, you're not gonna kill me with this angel fucking standing here. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Look at this thing go! It can see what no one can see. I just have to stand here. The best bodyguard ever. Nice.
Yes, as you ask. What is my task? It shall be. Consider it done.
Imoen, you around here?
Gone and off like the shadow flees the morn. You aren't gonna let him fall away so easy, are you?
Why would you encourage me so? You were in his service. That I was, but only for the favors of Mistress Bodhi. Powerful people cast off powerful things, and a blade of novelty to them is a fine sight to such as me. But she has no doubt fled with her brother and master, leaving me to deal with the mess they have abandoned. There is no profit in this for the likes of me. Besides, I know a little of his plans through the peek or two at his journal. It's little enough, but I figure we're all in trouble if he hasn't stopped. What plans does Irenicus have? He has proven tight-lipped so far. No doubt he feels a villain is always undone in the exposition. I cannot say I blame him. I have many a dead friend that boasted when silence would have served. From what I saw of his journal, and from overhearing chats with Bodhi, I know his destination to be an elven city in the forest of Tethir. Suldanesselar. What he plans on doing there exactly, I don't know, but he seems to expect to become more powerful than anything, than the gods even, and that can't be good. So I will offer my services to you, in the hopes that we can benefit one another. I'm sure you can understand the motives of self-preservation. What could you possibly offer me? Of course, I would not impose this upon you without a proper offering of peace. Let me first inform you of the ways you might escape this place. Irenicus left by a magic portal. It could be trapped, and it may even lead into the Underdark. Not a safe place to go. He sealed the doors, but I think I can get us to the surface. I suggest we go back to my ship. I know where he's headed. We may even cut him off. That seems convenient. What is the catch? There are no secret conditions on my help. I merely seek your friendship, or at least your pardon. I require allies if I am to survive. So will you try the portal or accompany me to the surface? Perhaps I will throw in the blade I was paid to show you my good intent. Very well. Lead the way out, and we shall take your ship. A sensible choice. Allow me to use my magics to penetrate Irenicus' wards and then teleport us to surface and sun.
Good to see your person well and sound. As you can see, the way is clear, and we are free. Now, the business at hand. Go about the town and get what supplies you need. We shall meet at the tavern and make our plans for the voyage when you are ready.
Alright, let me just double check something before we move on with that. Yeah, okay. Right, so if you take the portal, you go straight to chapter 5. If you join up with this guy, you get to do a whole other section of chapter 4. That awards you some pretty good items, including the cloak we want, which some might say is the best cloak in the game. It's not like, at this point, I mean, it's not like overwhelmingly insane, but I always grab it. So I always take the boat. I always like this option. And you're missing out on content if you just go straight through the portal. So
I await your word.
yeah, what are this? What is this? What is this?
Solid. It shall be.
And this way you get to ride on a boat. Okay, what are we doing here? Speak to him at the tavern. Yeah, we can do that. That was this place.
Consider it done.
I'm glad to see you, though our meeting is colored by the unfortunate events I must relate. I'd hoped them settled, but I am denied. I have no ship with which to offer passage. It has been scuttled in an act of the purest malice. Such villainy I am subjected to.
I see. And what would you suggest as an alternate plan? Well, the obvious course would be to exact a revenge of sorts to procure another ship, and it just so happens that I have the perfect mark in mind. The pirate lord, who so maliciously disabled my vessel, has a perfectly serviceable ship of his own. If we could make off with it, we would be set for sure. Tell me more. His ship is moored at the docks. Under cover of night, we could take it most easy. We simply have to make sure the sea gate is open for the bay to be clear. If you could get the horn that signals the gatemen, we could blow it at night and be gone before anyone is the wiser. Plan could work. I agree to do it. Tell me the details. The matter is simple, though stealth will be required. The horn is ornate and beautiful, and the pirate lord lets his lady, Kaya, keep it safe. Had I the luxury of time, I might try to woo her for it, as she is of suspect morality. So I have heard, at least. During the day, the horn is in the care of the well-guarded pirate lord, but at night, it hangs in Kaya's room. They move it every night? Retrieve the horn from her abode under cover of darkness, and come to me aboard the ship by the docks. Won't her pirate lover be there at night? Possibly. You may wish to step lightly once inside her home. A risk, yes, but not as risky as the dark of the portal beneath Spellhold. Alright, I'll do it. You get that ship ready, though. Yes, for your good. I shall add it to your incentive for a quick and stealthy action. We shall be away with all haste, and you shall take this blade from me for services rendered. Go now, and do what must be done. Alright, now...
I will do my best.
Problem is... We have... Well, no, never mind. A is home. Let's use invisibility. Okay, I guess we're invisible.
Do you have something you wish to say?
Guess not. Do you sleep? The time to rise comes soon. Must I go so early? The morning is far away. Stay for a moment then, but no, you must go come the dawn. The risk of you being discovered here is too great then. Aye, I know, but it was not I that made it so. That was uncalled for. You are my choice of the moment. The past does not matter. It does if we are caught. Desharik is suspicious of you ever since he caught you with that Sayman. Speak not his name. You thought well enough of it to take him as a companion. A foolishness of my youth. His words were pleasing to hear. He is very good with them. That is what you said about me. Then go if you are so offended. I am not. I know where I stand. You stand where I tell you to. If that is not enough, I will seek companionship elsewhere. You will anyway. Forgive me. I did not mean to offend. I am beyond offense. I live with the mighty Desharik, pirate lord of the Isle. That offends me well enough. He does seem to care for you, though. Look at the guard he provides you with. They watch over his possessions, including me. My own guard keeps him at a distance. And let us forget I brought it up. Kaya? Nah. Message received. Sleep then.
Yes.
What a bitch.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but...
Who is there? Guards, to my aid! Intruders in my quarters!
All right, you and me. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
All right, you and me. Let's go. Solid.
I thought I was so invisible. Oh. There we go. Pirate horn. Good as gold.
Very well.
This isn't the ship, though. No, it is not.
The seas are sure rough this time.
What's this? Look now, boys. Looks like we some volunteers to do some rowing on the ships, aye? How about it, boy? You gonna come and be a slave quietly, or do we have to rough you up a bit? Let me think for a moment. No thanks. So be it. This one will make us a fine slave, boys. Take him. Take me. Take me. You sure about that slave shit? Sure about it? Finger of death? Finger of death. Alright, Pirate Lord. You're about to get fingered. I hope you can withstand it. You couldn't. You couldn't.
On my done.
Here you are running around taking slaves and shit. You're not even packing that much good gear. What's wrong with you? Well, I mean, stealth sort of fell apart there, didn't it? This the ship we're stealing? You'd sure think so.
The seas are sure rough this time of year.
Bet he's just fussy about keeping his poop deck clean. Look, I'm not supposed to speak to anyone. You can talk all day about whatever you want, but no one gets aboard the ship. That's all there is to say about that. Oh, I was supposed to ring and blow the horn. Where was I supposed to blow the horn? Once I have it, I must meet Seaman at the docks. Okay. Seaman? Are you around, pal? He's not here. Maybe the docks goes further. There he is.
There you are, my friend. Have you secured the Seagate horn? I'm eager to flee this wretched island.
Yes, I've acquired the horn. Here it is.
Very good indeed. I've convinced the men on board that they should accompany me, and they will ready the ship for launch.
We'll be underway long before. What I mean to say is that the Pirate Lord will not arrive in time to stop us. That is whom I meant, in no uncertain terms. Hurry, we must away! Okay, that seems fishy.
Simon Havarian. Ah, hell. I'll be below deck securing the...
Oh, that wasn't the Pirate Lord I killed. He was just a pirate leader. You'll stand where you are, Havarian. You've gone too far this time.
If I have wronged you in some fashion, I'm dreadfully sorry. I was not aware of living things.
Your pretty words are wasted on me, cur. I have seen your like a dozen times over and buried them all. I am lord of this isle, and yet you have undermined my authority at every turn, trading falsehoods, cuckoldry, and now my ship suffers your touch. Kill the scoundrel, Desharik. His mouth will spew nothing but lies. Your mouth is no better. How else would he have got the gate horn if not by taking your company again? But Desharik, dear, you know my feelings for you. Madam, you are a ravening ditch pig. Oh, ho, ho, ditch pig! Butchered.
You have brought me to the brink of madness, Simon Havarian, and now I will repay you.
Sir, you must believe that I am totally sincere when I say, Mangg, get him! Your lackeys will not save you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't nobody's lackey. Why is he not... Okay. Fair enough.
Simon, you will live to regret this.
You're half right, Desharik. Cast off. We set sail immediately.
As for you, Mangg, I know you are not one of my henchmen. I should not order you about so. As much as I do not want to give it up, I have possessed this blade too long. It is yours, to cement our friendship. Payment for a battle well fought, and for many more to come. I have no need of your sword. Nonsense. It is a fine blade, and you are more than deserving. I will take no answer other than yes. Now let us cast off and go. We are free.
The
What, and he
seas
just
come,
leaves?
But the voyage is tense, and Simon spends much of his time below decks. He acts as though he expects some great tragedy, and that by avoiding you, he can escape its influence. The course he has set is true, though, and you think you will make the mainland in a few days. On the fourth morn, a ship is spotted to the east, and a visibly shaken Seaman orders a change of course. The winds are against him, however, and the other vessel makes steady and remarkable progress towards you. Seaman grows increasingly nervous, and rightfully so. The ship looks odd, and you swear it may not even be resting upon the water. Inevitably, it pulls alongside and reveals a crew like no other. Seaman orders everyone to have weapons at the ready.
All right, men, prepare yourselves to be boarded. All weapons ready.
Don't worry, Mangg. I'm sure this won't be any trouble at all. Oh yeah, no trouble. Maybe I should intervene at some point. No, that's not going to happen, sadly.
The Yankee demand. You have the relic of holies.
Pardon? I am sorry, but I do not know what you are talking about. Speak clearly, that I might understand.
Understand. We see all that you do. Say, Manhavaran, you have trespassed and taken what is not yours. Please, the name is spoken with more of a flourish and a good deal less spittle. Your name will be spoken with blades for tongues. You took the relic of holies. We will follow as we must. Now, who would be foolish enough to steal from the Githyanki? If that is what you are. I plead innocence and demand you search me that I might prove it. Search all aboard if you wish. That is the intent, inside and out. Search if you must. We delay our journey needlessly. Now, Mangg, you'll have to trust me on this matter. I will provide for all those concerned. Search away, Captain. You'll not find any such object on me. Though I don't know about these ruffians on deck. I don't like the look of them. Give them a thorough look. Seaman. Just providing for those concerned. Me. My apologies, Mangg. The blade belonging to the Githyanki is aboard. Detection does not lie. All will perish for this insult. But you can search and take the true thieves. Take the whole crew if you must. Examples must be set. None must tempt such a crime again. Destroy them all. This just isn't a good 10-day.
Yeah?
Damn it, Seaman, you little shit mouth.
As you asked.
I don't have many fucking spells. That's for damn sure. So we're just gonna launch some more chain lightning. See, if I had Dragon's Breath, but I've yet to sleep. Ooh, we got maze. Prepare to abandon ship. She takes on water. Sahagwin board us. The ship is doomed. Ready yourselves for the water. This would be my cue to leave. Farewell, man. Good luck. Sahuagin.
Back to the ship.
Hey, set back to the ship. Why are you staring at me like that?
The ship lurches, and the ongoing battle is soon the least of your worries. The entire vessel quickly lists to one side as the cargo below decks violently shifts. There is no chance to make for a lifeboat, and you are thrown overboard, left gasping for air in an undertow you cannot escape. pressure builds, and you are pulled deep, and you wonder if your last sight will be the disappearing Saemon Havarian, fleeing through some magical means, saving his own skin as always.
So can it understand me now, High Priestess? It must be able to understand. The king awaits. I heard you the first time, Fear Latius. And yes, I've called on Sekolah to grant these beings the ability to understand our tongue. So it understands, High Priestess. Is it dangerous to us? Shall we be forced to collar it? The surface beings are varied in their ways, Fear Latius, but they are quite intelligent. You can, I am sure, speak to the creatures directly. My apologies. Captain Fearlatus performs well as protector of our Shark Father's temple, but has little experience with your kind. I am sure this must come as a shock to you after your recent harrowing experience. You must brace yourselves, soft ones, for your journey gets no easier. High Priestess, we must take the surface beings before the king. He commands it. In good time, Fearlatus. Allow them to gain their bearings and discover why we have brought them here. Otherwise they may resort to hostilities. No, that must not be allowed. Indeed, Sekolah has spoken of these ones to us, so let us treat them not as prisoners for the banquet table. Let us instead make them welcome. I shall introduce myself to you. I am Centili, Royal High Priestess of Sekolah, and you are in the City of Caverns, one of our most ancient places. You are fortunate, surface dwellers. In the normal course of things, creatures captured from the Sunlands would be dinner for our plate. This once, however, is different. Sekolah has told of your coming in an ancient prophecy, and I have scryed that you are whom the Shark Father speaks of. The most exalted King Ilkhalga calls for the presence of the prophesied ones now, but there is time for you to ask questions if you have the desire. What manner of creature are you? Your kind has many names for us, I believe. We are called the Sea Devils, and our eelkin the Anguilians, although I believe the merman word is most prevalent. Sahuagin. We are the raiders of the shores and hunters without equal, surface man. We please the Shark Father with our ruthlessness and our cunning. As I said, you are lucky to live, and it galls us that the prophecy calls on surface dwellers to aid us. What is this prophecy you speak of? Yes, the prophecy. Sekolah visited the City of Caverns long ago. All raised their arms in rejoicing as the great shark song filled our hearts. Sekolah told of a time when the City of Caverns would be no more. He also told of signs that would precede the arrival of surface dwellers in the depths. Sekolah said these surface dwellers would be all that stood between the City of Caverns and destruction, and we would do well to watch for them. We, Sahuagin, as you call us, have watched and waited from our temples here in the city. The signs have come, surface man, and now you are here. You have come, and the City of Caverns does indeed stand on the brink of destruction. You will save us, as Sekolah has promised. Most sacred Centili, the most exalted one will wait no longer. We must bring the surface beings to him quickly, lest we be punished. The most honored will not punish us, good Fearlatis, but we must hurry, lest convinces the king of reviews in my absence. So, surface man, you have heard me tell the prophecy and your role in it. Will you see the king of the Sahuagin to hear more, or will you struggle? I will go voluntarily for now. Good. Captain Fearlatis, we shall now proceed to the royal chambers. Lead us. At once, most sacred one. I shall also bring the equipment collected from the sunken ship. If they pass the test, they may have any of the things that I found.
We are here, most honorable Ixothetokal, at your command.
And these? These are the strange creatures from the surface? These are the ones you claim the mighty Sekolah has promised us?
It's like such an anime voice. They are, most honorable one. The leader amongst them here is what I believe they refer to as a elf. It seems most strange. They have no scales. Look how small and puny their teeth are. You must kill it, most exalted one. They should not have remained alive. You must kill them. Sacrifice them to the Shark Father. So you keep telling me, Baron, shall we turn away a gift to Sekolah, do you think, then? The surface creatures are not sent by Sekolah, most exalted They are not the ones spoken of in the Shark Father's prophecy. They are nothing more than spurious beasts that have fallen into our lap. We should sacrifice them and feast upon their meat. Oh? No, most honorable Ixtacro. The signs were clearly seen. All has come to pass as Sekala had foretold. Not all the signs have come, said Talili. I do not see what I wish to see. I see only what Sekala has shown me, and these are the saviors of the City of Caverns. So, we have a disagreement, do we? The High Priestess and consort of my Baron Theclacoso contests the belief of my own High Priestess, does she? I do, most honorable one. She does. It is we have been trying to tell you, Ixtaclo. These creatures are no more worthy than a meat crab, meant for consumption, and nothing more. No, do not listen to them. They are sent by Sekala, I swear. To refuse them is to pledge the City of Caverns to its destruction. Oh, I shall be the judge of that, good Centilli. Oh, yes, I most surely shall. Tee-hee-hee. What do you think, Elf? Yes, you. Do you think you are more worthy than a sea crab, Do you think you are who the prophecy speaks of? I could be. I will help you if I can. Aha, well now, that sounds promising. I wasn't aware we needed such help, but you never know when a tasty elf might come in handy. I don't suppose either of the most favored priestesses will change their minds. Relinquish their position in this arbitration, perhaps. Most certainly not. No, most honorable I didn't think so. So be it. We shall decide this with a challenge, we will. Although, not a challenge between our dear priestesses. That would solve nothing. We wish to see if these surface beasts are truly the ones the Shark-Father has spoken of, yes? So I shall offer them the chance to prove their power. Well, Elf, will you take this challenge? Will you fight a creature of my choosing, a slave from the surface, and see if you survive? Very well, I accept the challenge. Excellent, excellent. Sport for us all. Take them away, and let us see what they do against our freakish surface slave. Yeah, this is a really lengthy segment where we don't have free reign of our character. Otherwise, I would have stopped the video. But we have a dude here. Maybe he can be feeble-minded. Well, that sure makes it more easy, doesn't it?
A dangerous mistake.
No, I don't want to hit him with my stick. He'll attack me. Oh shit, I don't have any other spells. Oh no, I got this.
You are wondrously strange.
Congratulations, my wondrous little elf. You are indeed a mighty specimen, and the one sent to us by Sekala, I might add. No, most exalted you can't be serious. Stop complaining, Baron. So your high priestess lost the challenge. That's too bad. There's no need to go on whining about it. Time to take her away for sacrifice. Try not to get caught in Sekala's teeth, Thilix66. I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate it. I see. Of course, most exalted Cobra. You done fucked up. You bet against the Mangg.
Now that that little dispute is over with, perhaps we can get down to real business, eh?
You better, Thelaxico. No, most exalted one. As long as the prophesized ones deal with the rebels, they will have served the purpose Sekala intended. The rebels, that's right. Here I was on my coral throne, forgetting all about those rebels. That is an excellent task to set these surface dwellers on. If I may speak, most honorable one, as to the Shark-Father's intentions. Are you still there, Centilli? Didn't I just have you sacrificed? That was Thixius, honorable show. Oh, how disappointing. Well, I suppose you can speak then. I urge you not to listen to the Baron. He would have you destroy the rebels when there is a far greater need for them in the City of Caverns. Our numbers dwindle, honorable Kopeda. You have exiled many. The hatcheries are barren, and there are too few females. In short, our bloodline grows thin. We need these rebels to join us, to add their blood to ours, so that the City of Caverns may grow strong again. I see what you say, Centilli. Oh, yes, I do. We should have the rebel and his army join us, in principle. The Drow and the Illithids take more each year. I have no wish to retreat to the depths. But no, I'd rather have the rebel's heart. But honorable Ixtaclo. Excellent decision, our king. I thought you would like that, my baron, but I'm not doing it for you. The rebel will invade with his army of exiles if he isn't stopped, you know. So it comes down to you, Surface Elf. I'm sure you have no wish to help a race such as us, but if you've no objection to killing a few, Hunt down the rebel leader for me, my elf. Bring me his heart, and I shall reward you with great riches. Your kind does not object to sorcery. We have collected much that is magical during our raids. You are welcome to it all if you bring me his heart. So what do you say to that, my surface elf, chosen of Sekala? I would prefer to negotiate a peace, as the High Priestess suggests. Well, I don't want a peace. I want his heart. You're the chosen of Sekala, after all, and the rewards would be magnificent, I can assure you. Very well, I will seek out this rebel and return his heart for the reward you've offered. Good. The less rebels running about, the better. You shall save the city and be rewarded. Everybody will be happy, except for Villinati. And then you'll be free to go off to the Underdark, if that's where you're headed, unless you'd care to try the oceans again, my little elf. But off you go, chosen ones. I desire meat now, and the king always dines in private. Before you leave the city, Surface Beings, come to the temple and speak to me again. I can tell you things that will make your job much easier. Yes, our priestess shall tell you how to gain access to the rebel camp. The rebels are locked away with magic, you know. Go now and destroy them. Alright, finally. And finally, we can sleep and get some badass spells again. Alright, that's about it. We're here in the Sahuagin City. It's just a fun little excursion. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.